so in today's video, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Kat Von D, and so this is pretty much a full face of Kat Von D. The only thing that I didn't use of hers is eyelashes, mascara, highlighter, and lipstick and lip liner. But mostly everything else is Kat Von D. So this is what the eye look looks like today. Just very green, gold, smoky little thing going on here. If you want to see how all this went down and my thoughts of everything I got today, stay tuned. All right, so I just got my package from Kat Von D. I kind of did, they were having this huge sale. I think I got like 40% off. So I was like, I'm just gonna do some damage here, okay? So it just came in the mail. So I got 2 contour shades. I already have her contour kit, so I just got the refills. I got the shade Lyric, which is this really nice like banana color. The contour shade, I got the shade Suede. And it's just this really nice like contour. Pretty. All right. So next on my list, I had to try her brow products. Usually I'm like a die-hard Anastasia dip brow person, but it tends to dry out for me, and then I just like, it's such a pain in the ass to use after that. So I wanted to try something else. So I got her 24-hour Super Brow Longwear Pomade and the Signature Brow Pencil. All right, so this is what this looks like. I just live for her packaging, to be completely honest with you. I touched it, but you know. All right. And then the brow pencil. And this has like a really small tip, so I'm excited to use that. All right. Next on our list. So I didn't want to buy the big version of these yet, just because I don't know if I'm going to like it. So I got the Locket Mini Baking Duo, and it comes with a concealer and setting powder. So open that. Oh, so I do have her whiteout concealer, which I've never used on my face. I've only used it as like to cut my crease or as an eyeshadow base. So I'm really excited to see how her concealer works actually on my face. And then the mini setting powder. God, her packaging is just, I know I keep saying that, but it is amazing. There's that. And then lastly, I got the Locket Primer and Locket Foundation. All right. So for palettes today, I have 3 different Kat Von D palettes. So the first one is the Shade and Light Eye Palette. I personally absolutely love this palette, and I don't use it enough as I should. But I love this palette. It has tons of great neutrals. They're all matte, which is freaking awesome. So very good palette. The other palette that I have is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner palette. I love the colors in this. Again, this one doesn't get love like it should, which I'm like really sad about. But, you know, I'm going to start definitely incorporating this more. I love the packaging. It's just like, oh, so good. So for the next palette, it's going to be the Kat Von D Alchemist palette. And these I absolutely love. They, as a highlighter, they're like, oh my gosh, they are so good. So I love these. So this is what I have to work with today. I'm going to use all Kat Von D. Here we go. All right, so to start out, I'm going to start with my brows. And I am first going to go in with the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. So let's see how this works. My favorite pencil of all time is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. That brow pencil is amazing. So let's see how this works. Okay, so right away, I am definitely liking this pencil a lot. I think it's a little light. It's lighter than I expected it to be, but it's really nice for just like a light, natural brow. This just is giving me super natural brow vibes, and I'm really digging it. I do wish it was a little darker, just because I'm the kind of person, I really do my brows, like, you know. So I really do my brows, and so this is nice for just like, it's not gonna add a lot of color to your brow. It's just gonna look really natural. So since my brows are a little sparse, this side is shorter than this side, I'm going to fill in my ends, my tails with the pomade, and also just to see how that product works as well. Okay, so first off, this is incredibly creamy. Like, I just dug this huge hole into my pomade on accident. Didn't mean to do that. So, just gonna start fresh and barely dab that in there. All right. So it's very smooth. Might be like too smooth. Let's see. So the pomade works beautifully. I will say that it dries right away as well. And I don't feel like my brows are gonna go anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow off camera, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So to carve out my brows, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L9 Neutral. So far, I feel like it goes where you want it to. I used to carve out, before I got my package, I carved my brows out with the Fit Me foundation, and I feel like this one is a little watery, so it's easy to mess up. But with this one, it kind of stays where you put it. It doesn't move, which is really nice. My brows are looking so nice. Yeah, I am really liking these Kat Von D brow products so far. We'll see how they hold up the rest of the day. But let's move on to the eyes. So as an eyeshadow base, since I don't have a Kat Von D eyeshadow primer, I'm just going to use some concealer. So just little dots and buff that out. I just feel like that right there just shows you how a little bit of this product goes such a long way. I covered my whole eye with just that little dot, which is nice, which is cool. So, right on. So to set my eye base today, I am picking up my Saint Center palette, and I am going in with the color Amen. I'm just going to pick that up on a fluffy brush and buff that in there. Okay, so first color I'm going to be picking up is this brown shade right here. This is in the Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. And I'm just going to pick up a fluffy brush. And this is a Wet n Wild blendy brush. And just work that into my crease. Next, picking up my Saint Center palette, I am going to dive into this beautiful olive green color called Immaculate. And with this green, I'm just going to pack it on my lid and then blend it up into that brown shade. And just to spice this look up a little bit, I am going in with this beautiful gold shade called Relic. Just very, very lightly on that same brush is fine. And then just brightening it up a little bit. I'm going to do this on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, now we're going to move on to the face. So I already have some Philosophy moisturizer on my face. I'm going to pick up my Locket hydrating primer and base and put that all over my face. I've never used her primer before, so it is water-based, so it's going to be a little more liquidy. It's like very liquidy, actually. Wow. It feels really nice on the skin. I feel like it spreads nicely. Oh no. And after rubbing it in, it is starting to get tacky, which I love. Okay, and I'm going to go back in with some concealer to just cover any blemishes. And of course, these dark circles that I got going on under my eyes. I feel like I put too much of this already. And it doesn't feel as heavy as I thought it was going to. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with that foundation. The color I'm using is Light 48 Neutral. Got it. Okay. So I remember this foundation being thick, on the thicker side. Not as thick as I thought it was going to be, okay? So obviously I'm a full coverage queen, so I love the coverage that this is giving me. I can see how I didn't like it because it feels a little heavy. But maybe once it like soaks in and I put all my setting spray and all that on, it might be different. So let's see. Those are just my first initial thoughts. The coverage is amazing, but it definitely does feel like I have something on my face. If you're somebody who doesn't like that, this is probably not the foundation for you. If you don't mind it, it's a good foundation. Everything went on super smooth. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. That's where I'm going right now. Cool. Just gonna pop some more concealer under my eye because, girl, they be shining through, okay? My dark circles be coming through, girl. Okay. Just gonna buff that out. Buff that out. Alright, so next I will be taking the Kat Von D Loose Translucent Powder. Oh my god, it even comes with a little This is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and it's so soft. Wow. Ooh. Oh, shit. Just popped right off. Okay. Settle down. Settle down. Okay. Ooh, it's very soft, very velvety. Just going to empty some onto the top of this. This foundation gives a very nice finish. Okay, it's not completely matte. I'm getting like a natural satin finish from it. Which I don't know if I necessarily like or don't like. Since I am typically a more oily person, I feel like this is just gonna leave me looking super oily. So let's just see. Let's see where this goes. So I'm gonna give that powder just a little bit of time to soak into my skin, and I'm going to complete this eye look. So all I'm gonna do is pick up that color Immaculate and smoke it out under my bottom lash line. Smoke it out under my bottom lash line. And then just to brighten it up underneath,
What?
Dr. Dre, just a minute, please. Thank you. Brighten up down here. I am going in with that gold color Relic. So I feel like this definitely sets into your creases. Or maybe it just creases, I don't know. But I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that right now. All right, moving on. So real quick, I'm just gonna pop on some mascara, before I do that, before I forget, I am actually going to go in with some brown gel liner in the waterline. So to be completely honest, I thought I was gonna like that powder and I don't. So I'm just gonna go back with some Airspun. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my eye. Okay. So I definitely like my Airspun better than I like the Locket. I'm glad I didn't buy a big one because that would have been fucking awful. So those are my thoughts on that. Now I'm gonna just pop on some eyelashes, some mascara real quick. I'll be back. I'm back. Okay. So now I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Light Contour, and this is in the shade Suede. I have this little fluffy brush. This is from Eco Tools. Ooh, chill. All the powder. Guys, I don't have a Kat Von D blush, so we're just going with I guess my favorite, Cheeky by the Styled by Her Rouge by Tarte palette. This is my favorite blush of all time. I wish it was like a permanent color because it's beautiful. So for a highlighter today, I am picking up my Emery by Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. I'm so glad that they're coming out again. I'm gonna definitely stock up because this is just like to die. I love this highlighter. So for lip liner, I am going to take my favorite lip liner, Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Totally Toffee. For lips, I am going in with Anastasia Naked Liquid Lipstick. I'm gonna pick up this lipstick from Ulta. It is just the Ulta brand. It is $2.25. And I'm just gonna go over. That way my lips have a little bit of a sheen and some hydration to him. And that does it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Bye.